Hey, if I was wet and you had a towel, would you hold it against me? Also, did you know you can support us by giving us good iTunes ratings and subscribing to us on both iTunes and YouTube? Well, crack open a cold one and grab your straitjackets because it's time to get locked in the insane asylum that is this episode.
Is Brian there?
Hey there, what's going on? And welcome back to the No Pain, No Brian podcast. This is episode 9. Oh my gosh, Sam. Over 2 months.
999.
Over 2 months. Docs was on the last episode. You were fucking skimping on us. What the heck, Sam?
What was that? I don't even remember why. To be honest.
It was Wednesday night, my boy.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing Wednesday. I think I had to go eat dinner or something.
Oh wow, skimping on us to eat dinner. You know, I wouldn't even eat dinner.
Well,
Just for you, Sam.
I mean, I didn't have much of a choice. I think I had to go eat dinner. Go.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say, Sam.
Man, I don't
I'm kidding. No worries, Sam. Yeah, I mean, speaking
at
of...
least I'm here more than Brian is.
Yeah, that's true. Brian fucking skims like every episode.
I know.
Yeah, this is the only podcast where we're still trying to find our friend.
There's a third host, but he's gone.
Yeah, we'll find him eventually. Yeah, I actually talked to Docs a lot this week. Like on top of just like talking to him like before the podcast, right? I also like talked to him when my girlfriend was over, right?
Right.
And we were talking to him like on the actual speakers of my computer, right? And funnily enough, my mom walks upstairs and she's like, "All right, what are we gonna do for dinner?" And I go, I don't know. And then she heard Docs and she was like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's DDoS." And she's like, "Oh, DDoS, I know a lot about you." And Docs literally goes, "I don't know shit about you." I'm like, "Okay." Oh, yeah, it was a bit rough.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was funny. But he was just joking, you know. But I just thought that was really funny. And Docs was fucking hilarious. He was cracking me and Hannah up like all day. We only talked for a couple hours, but I mean, he was on the fucking game with comedy.
Yep.
It was real good, and that was the first time Hannah ever talked to Docs.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep. She still hasn't been there for the freaking watch party. But other than that,
maybe we'll get all of us, probably, other than like Docs, obviously, because like he gets bored.
he doesn't watch party.
Yeah. But maybe we'll get Jacob, Lydia, Hannah, Maya, you, and me.
That'll be a full watch party, homie. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Remember when the full watch party was me and you?
Yeah. Back when it started, I was like, "You want to watch these shows? They look really dumb." And you were like, "Yeah, sure." Yeah, they turned out pretty good. We gathered a following.
Yeah.
I love that, man. The watch party is something I look forward to every week for sure.
Yeah, I'm sad that I've had to miss like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know. You've been a busy boy. What have you been doing so much, Sam?
The first week I had to miss was I was at a friend's house because my parents were out of town and I didn't have a ride because I'm a youngin' am procrastinative. That's not a word, I don't think. And
I'm sure it's a word. It's not. One sec.
The word I'm looking for, the definition is very prone to procrastination.
Procrastinative is a word. Tending to procrastinate, supporting or suggesting procrastination.
Look at me,
Shebang,
I'm basically an English major.
I know, dang.
I
don't know if this is like accepted in like real dictionaries though. Sorry, man.
Well,
yourdictionary.com. Is that a good website?
Probably not.
It doesn't look like a good website. I'm gonna be real.
Well, basically I procrastinate a lot, and so I don't have my driver's license yet, but that's okay. But yeah, I didn't have a ride, so I was at my friend's house for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And
then what about last week?
last week, last week I had prom, which
Oh,
yes sir.
exciting stuff.
Yeah, that was the one week I was like, yep, definitely would rather be doing this.
No
than
date to
watch
prom,
movies.
Sam?
Boy, no, definitely had a date.
Yeah, your lovely girlfriend. And was it fun? Did you enjoy yourself at prom?
It was pretty fun. We let's see, let's give a countdown.
A countdown? Okay.
Not
5,
like a recount.
4,
No,
3,
no,
2.
no. Okay.
That's like when like when they did that at the start of like old movies when it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here, This is gonna be a timeline. Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, Monday, almost 3 weeks before prom, I go and get fitted for my suit. Right.
Okay. Had to make adjustments
Wednesday.
around the crotch area.
No.
It was too big. They were like shit.
I needed special pants.
Yeah, skinny pants.
Yeah.
Dude, I need skinny pants. My butt does not hold up anything. And like I'm a skinny boy.
Dude, Levi's slim fits are like my thing.
They don't work for me, dude. I'm too slim for that.
Really?
Dude, I'm 6 foot, 140 pounds. I'm a skinny boy.
I'm 6 foot, 146.
Yeah, but I'm a skinny boy.
Dang.
My waist might be like a 30.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
What the hell? Mine's only like an inch or two bigger.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, right. So Wednesday. This is the Wednesday before prom. So jumping almost 2 weeks, or actually, yeah, 2 weeks and 2 days. And I go to pick up my suit that's like fitted for me,
Right.
fitted around my body. And
You're like, you got the dick
thing about
measurements
me-
wrong. What the fuck?
yeah. The thing about me, I have I have like a very slim waist, but my shoulders are really broad.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of messed that one up. So the jacket, and this is 2 days before prom. 3 days? 2 days. Two and a half days. And the jacket's like strangling my stomach.
Shit.
Not a good look.
No.
And also the shirt is too short. Short sleeves are shirt sleeves are too short.
Mm-hmm.
Um
Not short
and
sleeves.
so-
Very different.
yeah.
Short sleeve button up to prom.
Yes. That's the look.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah. So I actually ended up getting another jacket on the spot that fit actually really well. But due to all of this and like all the like, oh, we have to like make this up and like kind of improvise, I didn't get to see myself in the whole suit
Oh shit.
at any point until I was getting ready for prom.
Shit.
So the fact that it turned out, and I had to use my own white shirt. That wasn't part of the rental.
Oh wow. Okay.
I had to use my own, yeah. So I didn't get a tuxedo shirt that you could like, because there's an extra little slot in the buttons for the cufflinks.
Right.
So I didn't use those.
Was it supposed to be like you were gonna get a shirt, but they just didn't have one fitted, or like what was that?
Well, they had one fitted. They just had it fitted wrong.
Mm-hmm. So what
I
did
didn't
you
have a
did you
backup.
like get some refund?
Yeah, we actually ended up yesterday we returned the suit, and it was late by a day,
Mm-hmm.
which is like extra fees, but they actually ended up giving us $30 back.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I was kind of nervous about how it was gonna look, but it ended up looking really good,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm super happy about.
Yeah, I saw some pictures. You looked like a stud.
Thank you, sir.
No, you and Maya looked
Yes.
so good together. I was like, ooh goo. Fangirl.
Yeah. She was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She always is. Always is.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm glad
so
you think
yeah,
so.
we took.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know, if your boyfriend was like, ew, you look ugly today, that would be good.
No. Yeah. I've never even. No.
Well, I mean, I've never thought Hannah was ugly. Like, I've never seen her where I was
Yeah.
like, ugh. So.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So we got ready all throughout Saturday, and then pictures for about an hour, and then we had a dinner reservation at a nice Mexican restaurant. And then we went to prom, and the music disappointing.
Wait. First, the dinner date, was it just you two?
Okay. Yeah.
That's good. It would suck if your parents were
Yeah.
like, they're like, what's up? We're driving you around, so.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. And then the music
It
sucked.
was really nice. Music sucked. The DJ was like this like middle-aged like Asian guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like as a DJ, like he was good, but I don't know, music choices, because they were taking song suggestions, and I don't know, probably half the songs were like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I was just wasn't feeling it, and just like this modern stuff that these kids nowadays are into. Not
These
really my
kids
thing.
nowadays.
Yeah.
You're a kid too, my boy.
I know. That's the satire.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not your music, as I know.
No.
You get those rock
And
vibes.
but I could enjoy other music.
Mm-hmm.
But this music, it was like all meme songs. Although one that they played Tokyo Drift.
Oh, okay.
that that was the highlight.
Yeah, I don't like pop music, so it's like
Yeah.
same shit.
And then it was like the sound was so blown out you could hardly hear what it was playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did you learn how to dance, though, at least? Did you guys slow dance at all?
Yeah.
That's
A
fine.
little bit.
Did you know how to dance before that?
No. Wait. Yes. Well, I didn't know I knew.
Mhm.
But I have a good feel for rhythm and groove and stuff, and like just kind of figuring it out.
See, that's a very opposite thing of me. Hannah tried to teach me how to, like, just sway, you know? And I still fucked it up somehow.
That's pretty impressive, Josh.
I know, I'm just that good, honestly.
Yeah. Actually, okay, so at prom itself, we didn't actually slow dance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if it's this like every school now, but like my school sucks at choosing slow songs.
Like, it was really bad.
Yeah. Like I think the first year I went to homecoming, the slow song was "Don't Stop Believing."
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I never went to a dance, so I went to one dance in middle school, and I was like, this is dumb. Also, just didn't really have a date.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, they're overrated.
Yeah, not that great.
They're a good time,
Mhm.
but they're overrated.
Right.
So, but the cool thing, its redeeming factor, it was like a Alice in Wonderland kind of theme almost,
Mm-hmm.
but they took like the whole like playing cards theme, and that's what they did with it.
Oh, that's cool.
So there was just a bunch of decks of playing cards everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally just like sat down and started playing cards.
You like took the cards and you're all like, strip poker. Do you know how to play poker, Sam?
Boy. Poker?
Yeah.
I played it before, but I do not. If I played it again, I would remember, but no.
Mm-hmm. I have to brush up on my skills because Hannah wants me to teach her how to play poker, and I'm like, I know how to play, but like I can't like teach someone.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that I'd forget.
Yeah. I like card games. They're fun.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
I love card games, but yeah, like on one of our like first dates, right? Me and Hannah were like, we found a deck of cards and we were like, shit, let's play. I was like, let's play poker. She was like, I don't know how to play poker, and I was like, it's kind of like, no, okay, let's play war.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know what? On second thought, war.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great game.
No, for sure. Yeah, because like I couldn't have explained it.
Do you know what Gin is? The game?
Gin? I've
Gin.
heard of it.
It's pretty fun. It's specifically 1v1.
Oh, okay. Is it like 1v1
So it's a
like
really good
poker-ish,
two-person
or like what is it?
You're trying to get it's like inverted poker almost. I don't remember enough about poker to really make that claim. But you're trying to group cards together,
Mm-hmm.
right? In like runs or straights or flushes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever cards you don't match, that's what we count, and whoever has less of those wins.
No, you know what was a good game? Matching.
What?
You know, like when you'd have all the cards face down and then you like flip 2 over, and like if they match, you got them.
Oh yeah, the classic game. And Go Fish.
Oh yeah, Go Fish, of course.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember. I literally, honestly, could tell you I don't remember how to play Go Fish. It's been so long.
Same. Yeah, that's the first game we tried to play, and we had like a lot of people, and I was like, wait, I don't remember how to do this.
Does anyone know how to play Go Fish?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I can't remember how to play either.
Yeah, honestly, the highlights of prom night were pictures, dinner, and then afterwards we went and played laser tag
That's
with
fun.
some of my friends. Mm-hmm.
Were you good, Sam?
No, I'm not good at laser tag. I'm just not. I don't understand how you can be good at laser tag, because like the whole time I'm like shooting people, and like I have good accuracy and stuff, but like I don't know, I just never score enough.
Yeah, that's what she said. Good accuracy, huh, Sam?
Yep.
I'm kidding. But, no, have you ever shot a real gun?
Nope.
I should take you to a shooting range, Sam.
I should take you shoot.
I think you have to be 18, though, so
Probably.
I'm pretty positive you do.
Or it has to be like, if you're underage, you need to have like
a
25
guardian.
or
I
older
think
or something like
I
that.
think you have to have a guardian.
Yeah.
Um,
So we couldn't do it together right now.
No, definitely not.
We're both too immature combined.
Well, I mean, I'm old enough to do it. I just don't think you are.
Yeah. You're not mature enough to guidance me.
Yeah, I would just be like, just point it at the fucking the shooting director over there, please.
Pointed at the shoot.
Point it at the shoot and then fire. No, I had some exciting stuff happen this
Put
week
the
as
trigger
well.
on your finger.
I had some exciting stuff happen to me as well this week.
All right, let's elaborate on that.
So a lot of the time, me and Hannah will get fed up with like a Discord video calling, right? Because what happens is it keeps like cutting out, or you'll like freeze and stuff, and it can get really annoying, right? And so Skype works better for that. And so I went back to using Skype this week, or like I might have done it like a little bit last week, but like yeah, like that was weird, right? I haven't been on Skype in years.
The sound quality is so much worse.
It is worse,
And you never realized
for sure.
it. And you never realized it when you were on Skype.
Nuh-uh. And
But Discord is so much better.
oh, it's so much crisper, yeah, for sure. You know, because I used to record all my YouTube videos on Skype, and like back when I used to do gaming videos, and it was a difference, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, but it's worth it, you know, because like the video doesn't keep cutting out and everything, and then like the call doesn't
Yeah,
drop
for
and
sure.
all that shit, right? And so we were talking over Skype, and we were talking over Skype, right? And it was after inventory day at my work, right? Which like working at a machine shop, that shit's very hard, and I got put in literally the worst area you can get put in, right? It's like it's this one aisle, right, and it has like millions of parts on it, right? Millions of different parts, and they're all disorganized and shit. And it was horrible, right? It was so boring and so mundane and repetitive and repetitive and repetitive. But I did get to go home early, right? I got home an hour early, which is cool. So I got to miss like all the traffic, right? Because it usually gets super trafficy. And then that next day, let me do this in chronological order, right? And then so I was talking to Hannah that night on Skype, right? As we do, like almost every night, if not every night, and or Discord, just depending, and we were talking, and I'm like super tired, and I'm like, ready to get off, and I go, all right, I'm gonna get off. Love you.
Oh.
Right, and that was on accident, but like it kind of scared, like because I've only been dating her like almost a month now, right? And it's like, but like what scared me was I was like, shit, I think I'm actually in love with this girl, you know, which has like never happened to me before. Yeah, and it was insane. And then like I was all like, I don't know, I was just like, over a fucking Skype call, Joshua. Like really, that's the best way you could have done it. But then you know, she was like, I love you too, and that was really touching and everything. Yeah, because it was just weird. And then I like messaged you, and I was like, shit, how long did it take for you and Maya to say I love you? Because I think I fucked up.
Yup. I mean, nah, you didn't. And if it makes you feel better, ours was also, well, it was over Discord. And it wasn't even a video call.
Was it on accident?
No.
Did you say it or did she say it?
I was about to say it.
Wait, so
No,
she said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like I don't know. At first, like Hannah was a little hesitant, right? Like when I first said it, she was all like, "Those are words like you can't take back, right?" But literally at the end
Yeah.
of that call, she was like, "Yeah, I love you too." I don't know why I was like overthinking it.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I don't know. It was really like it made me feel in a really good mood. And then we talked like on the cell phone until like 12:30 in the morning, and I had to wake up at 3:50 for work. And I woke up and I was like, I can't do this, and so I called in sick.
Aw.
Yeah, and then it's fucking leading into being sick, right?
Yep.
Tuesday rolls around, which is yesterday, and I literally am the sickest I've been since I can remember, right?
Whew.
I'm puking like crazy, right? And like all my muscles are just hurting, right? Because I'm puking so hard and all this other stuff. And I had been up since like 5:30, and I still had to go to school because it was finals and you can't remake them in college, you know?
Yeah.
And so I had to go to school, and I was puking out my guts at school. I probably puked like 13 times.
Holy.
And I was feeling horrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But thank God Hannah was there, because real talk, I wouldn't have been able to make it through the day if she wasn't like fucking momming me.
Damn.
Yeah, and like she even like I was so sick, and like I just had to get the test done, then I was leaving, right? And then my I have to do 2 tests, right? So I do the first test like immediately, right? Like right at the start of the school. And then I go lay down because I have to wait for the next class, which is 3 hours away.
Oh.
And then listen to this, right? 3 hours go by, the class starts, and she's like, because my lecture halls are 2 hours long. The professor goes, "All right, we're gonna have our test at the second half." I'm like, holy shit, right?
That sucks.
Yeah, and then like during that class, right? Well, she was like presenting and everything. I puked so bad that I literally filled up a toilet bowl. Like they don't have like really deep toilet bowls at my school, right? But I filled it up fully, and like it was on the ground. And I had to like call the janitor over and be like, "Hey, listen, sorry, homie." Yeah, I was more sick than I think I can ever remember being.
That sucks.
Yeah, and then I still, I powered through it, right? And then at the end of the day, like, I was feeling so trashy that, like, Hannah was all like, "I don't think you should drive home, right? I'll drive you home," which is, like, a 40-minute drive for her, right? Out of the way.
Right.
Maybe more. And then, like, on top of that, like, my other friend was like, "Yeah, dude, like, you can park your car at our house, right? Because the parking lot closes." And he's like, "You can park your car at our house," because everyone was like, "Shit, this guy is, like, hurting." And I was like, no, I'll drive home. And, like, it was one of the hardest drives I've ever done.
Dang.
Yeah, I was super out of it. And then, like, I just was feeling horrible last night, and I was supposed to do one of my finals because it was due today at noon, right? And I, like, barely worked on it because I was just feeling so horrible. And I went to sleep at 7:30, and I woke up at, like, 7:30 again, right? And then I had to power through it and get it done before noon, and it just did not look great.
Well, you got it done.
Yeah, it was very sad. But, like, I finished it, and it was like, whatever, okay, done.
Yep.
Type thing. And then, yeah, I pretty much just died. I just fell over and died. I was so, yeah. And then, like, today, I'm super duper dizzy and everything, right? And, like, my muscles are still, like, super sore, but at least I'm not, like, puking or anything.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good job for, I guess, that sucks that you, like, have to do it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, literally, if it could have just came like a week earlier or a week later, I would have been fine. But it had to come this exact week.
Yep.
Also, I'm on spring break for the next 2 weeks, Sam.
Same.
What's up?
Except 1.5 weeks.
1.5. All right. Well, we'll party it up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then I won't be able to come down to your house, which sucks. But
Nope.
too expensive, boy. I'm a poor man.
One day.
Oh yeah, for sure. In the future.
Yep.
But yeah, it was not a fun week for me. And I'm like dizzy as shit, so I might be like a little bit off my game today, but that's alright.
That's fine.
I'm still here, powering through.
Yep.
Unlike you, because you had to go out to dinner. Ooh, so hard.
It might not have been that. I'm not sure what it was.
I'm just giving you crap, man.
Yeah.
Docs was a fun like special host for sure.
That's good.
Yeah, he put a different vibe on it.
Yeah. Y'all probably talked about like politics more.
No, we didn't. It wasn't really about politics. It was more just like nerding out about like editing and like stuff like that. You know, nerding out about like graphic design and shit. Because that's how we met.
Gotcha.
Which you already know, but yeah. And then
You're right.
I've almost known Docs, listen to this, for 7 years. Isn't that crazy?
Really?
Yeah, almost 7 years, man.
What? You met in 2012?
Uh-huh.
Dang.
I've known him more than 1/3 of my life.
That's Jesus. When did I meet him? I met him
About 2/5 of my life I've known him.
Whew. Jesus. I've known him. I met him 2014? 2015.
2015, yeah.
I think. Yeah, because I was going into. Okay. Dang.
Isn't that
That's
just
insane.
insane?
That is.
Yeah, and then that's how we met, man. Through Docs.
Yeah. Big docs.
And I mean, I think it turned out pretty well. We're here recording a podcast. We like each other quite a bit. And Docs edits for us.
Yep.
Have you seen the I don't know if you like ever watch like cool like edits or anything, but have you seen the Nevermore 2 video for CS:GO?
Nope.
Oh my god. It is beautiful. It's like CS:GO, right? But it's all 3D animated and everything. And it's like super insane. And so like me and Docs got super inspired to like do that over my spring break. I'm going to do all the 3D and he's going to do the AE, which will be super awesome.
Yo.
I'm super hyped to see
Yes,
how that turns out.
Yes, let me see it as well.
Yeah, it's like you have to use like fucking 15 different programs though. It's insane.
Jeez.
But yeah, it would totally be worth it. Like, God, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you know,
Oh.
me and Docs are pretty okay at animating, so.
Yeah. Y'all are pretty good. You know what I was really happy to hear today?
Hmm.
So I teach guitar lessons, right?
Right.
And like
Was that
the
today?
thing about yesterday.
Yesterday, right on.
And like the thing about starting people on something like guitar, because guitar is painful. It's painful and it's really boring when you first like begin. You have to get to somewhere where you want to practice
Mm-hmm.
and you're excited. And like getting there, like getting through the first like learning how to play the fretboard, man. Like I almost quit. I remember almost quitting multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm here, obviously.
Right. And then now you love guitar.
Yeah. So, I was my student's mother works at my school,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's how I got the job basically.
Right.
And she came up to me and she was like, because the student was getting bored and I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's redundant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
completely. But it is important, but it's boring.
Well, I mean, just like the starting is boring, but once you like get into it, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so what I did was I taught her the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, Super Mario Bros. Theme,
All right.
and then something from Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
And her mom comes up to me and is like, she was super excited, and was like playing it all the way home in the car, and like as soon as she got home, she started playing it more, and I was like, yes.
God, that's got to be such a good feeling as a teacher for sure.
Yeah, because it's like, you remember how that feels, and you still feel it when you like get really excited to play something or learn something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super cool because it's like, I helped that person find that light,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super cool, it's super rewarding.
Even though that I've only
happy.
played a little bit of guitar, I can actually sympathize, right? Because I
Mhm.
learned a part of Ed Sheeran Icy Fire on acoustic, right?
Yeah.
And I can still remember how to play it, even though that I like never play guitar,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of funny. But like it was just because I was excited to learn it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
that's got to
sure.
be such a good feeling though. On Sunday, right? I was over
Yeah.
at Hannah's and we went to Guitar Center, right? And like she's super musically talented, and I'm super not. So I was just like following her around, right? And she was like playing on the piano and everything, and she was like running over to like the ukuleles, and she was playing songs on the ukuleles and the acoustic guitars, and then she tried to get to the she was trying to do like play on an electric, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was no fucking picks. There was no demo picks in all Guitar Center. They ran out of
Dang.
demo picks.
Wow, people kept stealing them.
Obviously.
SMH.
Well, I mean, they're not even good picks. They're paper picks.
No, they're not good, but
Like, yeah, and it's gross. But it's
I
sad.
was sure to bring my own picks.
Yeah,
I used to have this really cool bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
It was rubber, and it was like you could put your pick inside of it.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it was really cool.
You don't have it anymore?
No, I lost it.
That's
Yeah, I used to really like it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's
I've had.
it sucks though. The thing about it is like it gave you security. Like, oh, I'm not gonna lose this pick, and then you lost the pick.
Oh yeah. Well, you lost the pick or you lost the bracelet?
Both.
True.
I lost the pick. Actually, I lost one of my favorite picks with the bracelet.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it was a pick. It was from New Zealand. It was half wood, half plastic.
Do you get like special picks? Are you picky about them?
No.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I don't get like there's I think they're called plectrums, and they look insane. They look like bricks, but apparently they're like really good and people like love them.
I don't know.
I kind of want to try them. Huh?
I was gonna say the only picks I've ever had, right? Because I never played electric, right? And like the only type of like guitar playing I played on acoustic was fingerstyle, right? So I never had a really need for a pick. I got these picks from this Def Leppard album, right? Because I bought it. My dad had bought a Def Leppard album, and it came with like guitar picks. I was like, shit, but I never used them because at the time I didn't have a guitar.
I had a Soundgarden pick set, and I think I lost all of them but one, which was my favorite one.
Oh, that sucks.
Well,
I mean, at least you kept your favorite one, yeah.
Yeah. The picks that I most standardly use on acoustic and electric, it's just Tortex .73 or .73 millimeter.
If someone like gave you a cheap pick and an expensive pick, would you be able to tell the difference?
I mean, they're picks.
That's true.
Maybe tell the difference, but at the end of the day, they're picks. If you gave me like a paper one,
well, I mean, yeah. If you're stealing demo picks, there's something really wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, there's these things here. I'm gonna find it. I think. There has to be one here. I don't know. They look insane. Please.
I think I should start getting back into guitar.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while, and it's like, I don't know.
I could help
enjoyed
you with that.
Yeah, it's just hard to find the motivation when you're first starting, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like once you get into it, I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but it's just so hard to first start.
Yeah.
And it's like boring and repetitive. Yeah, but I really want to learn like fingerstyle guitar, because a lot of my favorite songs are fingerstyle, and I love acoustic over electric. Real talk.
Well, it's just a prettier sound almost.
Yeah, for sure.
It can be.
Well, yeah, my acoustic
sound.
isn't very expensive, so I mean it's not like ooh. It's only a $70 guitar, so it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got it for free, so it's pretty great. New.
Oh, I never copied it. Yep.
I got it for a school. Like my school had this thing. I don't know if I've told you this before, but my school had this thing where it was like winter wishes, right? And like they would get like a bunch of donations from like a bunch of different companies around them, and then they would like give out wishes. And on my senior year, I got the biggest prize, right? And it was really funny because I had asked for a guitar, and it was in this like box that looked kind of like a house, right? It was like a box that went straight up and then like had a point in the middle, and and I go to my friend, I go, "That's my guitar," and he's like, "The fuck? It looks like a house." And then lo and behold, it was my guitar.
Hey.
I was pretty happy.
Yeah.
It's nice too. It was it's strung with 3 nylon and 2 metal, which is nice. Cuz I actually like how that's strung. I don't like all nylon or all metal, in my personal opinion, right?
Right.
Just because like you can get more of a ting out of nylon for sure. Like it gets the higher pitch, and it's like metal doesn't really do it in the same way.
There's really about strings specifically. My bassist friend, who actually, shout out to him. I used to be in a band with him. he got like a $10,000 scholarship to the Berklee College of Music.
Oh shit.
Which, yeah, that's like the College of Music.
Mm-hmm.
He might not go there because, like, even with the scholarship, that school's like more expensive than anything else.
Oh yeah, that school is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
Two of my friends
man.
got into that actually. Yeah.
I wish. You gonna apply there?
No. I don't want to go there.
Do you want to go to a music school when you graduate?
Maybe not predominantly music. Like, if it has a good music program, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, not really.
Interesting.
I don't want to go to like a music school.
Yeah, that's super
The
interesting.
other things. Yeah. Also, check out the plectrum. The company is Hufschmid.
Is that the picture you just sent?
Mm-hmm.
It's a see-through pic.
Well, just like look at the shape of look how thick and like what?
Oh yeah. That is it's see-through.
Yeah. That's kind of not the main point. They make like glow in the
What is
dark
it made
ones.
out of? It like plastic?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I haven't researched it much.
Seems
But
weird.
I just thought.
But also very
Yeah.
thick, yeah. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. But apparently, like, people try them and then like they never want to go back to normal pics, and I'm like, huh?
You should try it. That'd be fun.
I should.
You like collecting all that shit?
Yeah, I would do it. I would try it.
Yeah. Did
You
you
make regular pics too,
Mhm.
and their logo is dope. So like,
Yeah, did you hear about the new thing on YouTube, Sam?
what's the new thing on YouTube?
Now, when you look up like certain like anti-left like agenda stuff, right? It won't pop up
Mhm.
anymore. So like if you look up like feminism cringe compilation or something, right? Like just something weird. It won't pop up anymore, right? Like there are a few that like get through the algorithm's cracks, but like mostly it's just like supporting all like leftist
Dang,
Really weird stuff, man.
that's
well,
disappointing.
well, you hear about the Article 13 in UK?
That's the ban on memes, right?
Yeah, it's not specifically a ban on memes. It's just like copyright infringement, right? But it also
Mhm.
makes it so that any company, like, so if you're like Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, right? You're liable for
Right.
what people say on your website. So like if someone said I'm gonna go shoot a school and did it, Facebook could be liable if they said it on Facebook.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so it's this insane new thing, and it's like, and the reason that it actually came about, right, or like one of the reasonings I heard was that it was because that they were already trying to like suppress certain types of speech, right? And like if you
Mhm.
do that, that you actually become liable for what's on your website. Whereas like if you're like a phone company, right, and a terrorist calls a dude and he's like bomb this place, you're not liable for it because you're not actually trying to suppress the terrorist in any way.
Right.
Interesting stuff though, just really scary. But it's like at the same time the websites kind of get what they deserve because like if they were like suppressing political opinions, right, for their own gain, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. And I think it might relate back to like freedom of speech and stuff too.
For sure. But like, you know, the United States is the only country where there is freedom of speech, right?
Right.
Which like makes sense. Like if I get like suppressing freedom of speech in other countries where it could be dangerous, right? But at least in the United States, like if you're suppressing freedom of speech, which is where most of these like companies originate, for sure. Like can you name a company that originates from a different, like a social media that originates from somewhere else?
Yes. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. I was about to name something that originated from a Canadian immigrant in the United States.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like just like message boards and stuff, right? I guess 4chan. I think that was made in Japan, but I'm not sure. But like overall, like yeah, just like freedom of speech is only a thing in America, like as a law. And so when you start like suppressing people in the United States, you kind of reap what you sow. But like in other countries, I can understand doing it because they don't want to be like, oh shit, you know, we just got fucked over for something that we didn't do. But I don't know. I think that's just like a dangerous route to go down, especially if they're like suppressing just like political opinions compared to like destructive ones. I think there's definitely a big difference there.
Yep.
Yeah, and like just recently there was this dude who he was like going against the government on some like libel charges, right? Which weren't true. And Facebook, and he was in the United Kingdom, right? But it wasn't libel, so it's not, he like got acquitted. But pretty much what happened was and they can double trial, right? So what probably
Right.
is gonna happen, and what has happened to this dude before, is he'll get like acquitted, right? And then they can bring him back to trial for the same thing, and actually put him in jail, just like from like mob rule, you know, like if a bunch of people are yelling
Yep.
to jail him. But this guy got his like account taken down from Facebook, right? And anyone that posted anything about him on Facebook, their accounts were suspended. And it's like shit. And he wasn't even like doing anything like majorly bad. He was just like a political activist.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy stuff. But like at the same time,
Yeah.
like I get suppressing certain types of speech. Like if you're like a white supremacist or something, like that can be dangerous.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like if they're gonna say dumb shit, let them say dumb shit, and then be like exposed it for being dumb.
Right, but like I don't know, like promoting also like it's dangerous like getting like
To let them get on that platform.
right, like getting a platform
Yeah.
to where like fucked up minded people can like think alike, you know? That's kind of dangerous.
Right.
And so like if
Maybe
you have
like
if
them.
you have like a white supremacist for example, cuz like white supremacists they're not like passive. Like it would be okay if you're like I hate black people. Okay, that's completely fine in the United States. It really is. But
Yeah.
if you're like I want to kill all black people, that's a very different thing.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's obviously laws against that in the United States where like you can get in
Right.
jail for libel or speech that incites violence and stuff like that.
Yes.
Which is like that. I think
Has
that's
to
a
be
good line.
Peaceful.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has to be peaceful, free speech.
Oh yeah, or else like you know like mobs would be legal and all this other stuff, and it's like we don't
Yeah.
suppress mobs enough to be fair, but it's just dangerous. It's you're putting on a line there if you're gonna start suppressing people, but you gotta also
Yep.
suppress the right people. So it's a catch-22 for sure.
Yeah. There's gonna be some mixing and meddling.
But it definitely is dangerous if they're like suppressing like political ideas on YouTube or whatever. I just think that's silly and stupid,
Yeah, agreed.
especially if it's in the United States. To be fair, like YouTube's so corrupt in the United States, like everything that they do, like their trending page is all paid off and all this other shit. And it's like in other countries, actually, the YouTube trending page isn't paid off. It's weird.
Dang.
Yeah, and I don't know, just it's so corrupt, and like that's how it always is, though. You know, if you're a corporation, of course, it's not going to be all smooth sailing.
Yeah, name one thing that isn't corrupt.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially when you're like a big corporation like those. Like they have like a monopoly on the market. You know, they're just sharing the monopoly. They work in
Yeah.
cahoots probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it I think of it like kind of weird. When you look at like how big business is really like a Republican thing, right? Or like a right wing thing, but a lot of like almost I can't think of any social media platform that is right wing. Like it's all like these big companies that are left wing. Even like Microsoft is left wing, and it's just weird. Weird stuff, man.
Weird stuff.
Is it really promoting big business? Who knows? But yeah, and then we had something really sad that happened this week, huh, Sam?
We did.
The Notre Dame. Notre Dame? Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Do you say Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
If I'm saying Notre, then I say Dame.
Mm-hmm. I say,
I think it's Notre Dame.
is it? Well, I say, I don't know. I don't know which way to say it, but
I could be wrong. I'm uneducated.
they were burning down a, what was it, a cathedral? Was it?
It was the Notre Dame.
Yeah. But, like, what is the Notre Dame? Is it a cathedral, or is it, like, what do they call it?
It's like a massive religious cathedral, church, something.
And what was it? That it was getting renovated and then someone, like, burnt it down? Or was it on accident or on purpose?
Yeah, it was in the middle of a renovation and it caught fire.
Was it on accident or on purpose? Has that come out yet?
I don't know if it's come out.
Was the Notre Dame Cathedral fire arson? They still haven't figured out if like what caused it. That's probably just because it's such a big building too.
Yeah,
That's so sad though. Did they get the fire out yet? I'm sure they did, right?
probably.
Yeah.
It's been 2 days.
That's sad shit, man.
Yep.
And it's like I don't know. I heard from someone that like it might be like some people thought it was like a devil worshipping place, but I mean still it's like that's history that you're burning down, regardless. And like even if it was on purpose or on accident, it's still history and it's sad shit.
Yeah.
But I mean I don't know. It's just it's I feel like arson, like as a thought, is like one of the worst things you can do. Like, why would you want to just burn down something?
There are certain things that there are certain like monuments and stuff that have specific meanings that get attacked, or like a specific job.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the World Trade Center or something.
Yeah, or like police.
It's called the World Trade Center.
Police get lit on fire. Police cars get lit on fire. Shit like that.
Yeah, certain things like that, and that's why arson is a thing, because it's like, if it's not like dumb teenagers being like fire.
I really like your dumb teenager impression.
Thank you. I would honestly, I don't have to change my voice for that.
I mean, you're around a lot of dumb teenagers, so I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm around a lot of dumb adults, so I can understand.
You know, I'm starting to think we're all just dumb people.
I mean, well, like I heard this really good analogy, right? That like people who are like you know how like people will be like, I'm gonna get my life together before I like get married and have kids and everything. It's like nobody ever gets their life together. They just get better at hiding it. And I'm like, that is so true.
Or they make a break and become Bill Gates.
Yeah, but I mean, does he have his life together? Like, he probably is still thinking like how he can improve and everything.
We don't know. Like, if you had your life together, wouldn't that be boring?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think one of the like driving factors of life in itself, right, is the point that you just want to keep improving. You know, it's like a game. You gotta keep leveling up. But like, what happens when you hit max level? The game becomes boring, right? So.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, the woodpecker.
That is not a woodpecker.
You having an earthquake, homie?
No, that's something in the sky.
Oh shit! Someone's lighting off nukes. Run!
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be sad.
That would be sad. That would bring a halting end to this podcast.
We would never find
Very
Brian.
abrupt.
We would have lost Sam. Like, it would all went to shit. I would have just been here by
Josh.
myself next week. Hey guys, so Sam's kind of gone. Just me. Hey Brian, if you're out there, I could really use a second host.
Jeez.
Yeah. Sounded like a woodpecker on my end, though.
No, it was way louder than a woodpecker would have been for me.
Okay, well, Sam, I think that's a good way to end the podcast. We went on a sad note. We went back to like a really funny note. And then now we have a woodpecker just like attacking people.
We have a giant woodpecker. It's like it's like the Clifford of woodpeckers.
Oh shit. Dude, Clifford, oh my god. Like, that was a classic.
Oh, that's major classic.
Uh-huh. I loved Clifford, the big red dog.
Dude,
Homie
same.
was MVP.
Yeah.
Helped me through my childhood, really. Alright, well.
My childhood was a struggle, man.
Yeah, it sure was. Well,
Clifford really helped me.
if y'all enjoyed this episode of the podcast and you were able to bear with us to the end, because it's a hard pill to swallow. You can follow. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, right? Give us a rating on iTunes. A rating on iTunes is probably the best way to support us. So if you could give us a rating, that would be much appreciated.
Or give us money.
We don't have any way for people to give us money, so
DM us.
DM us. No, we don't do it. We don't do like any monetary gain for this podcast, and we actually don't advertise in any other way except word of mouth. So if you guys like the podcast and you want to get it out there, please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones. I mean, I guess family would be loved ones. I mean, I hope you don't hate your family and you're like, watch this shit. It's fucking torture, right? But
but that's publicity.
That's right, and that's
negative
that's
publicity is still publicity, baby.
That's right, and that's a good night for us, Sam. All right, later, boys and girls. I'm not saying.